What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We won the first leg. We've won the first leg. We've gone on revenge, but it's only half time. It was a brilliant performance from the team. I would say it was, we had two good performances in a row. The performances from the team have improved compared to the recent weeks. This performance was a solid away performance. We left that stadium with a win, with a clean sheet, and a stunning performance. I think there's a, majority of the team played pretty well. Courtois, he had his, I don't remember making too much saves, but, he had his moments here and there, his crucial moments. The back four was class today. The back four was brilliant. Trent, this is why he has to play. This is why he has to play every match for us. He's so important for us. His passing, his presence just make us so much better as a team. And Rudiger, I've been, saying that, he's one of our best defenders when he's, when he's fit. But, I was a bit worried that, he was not going to be the same person as I saw in his first season. But today was a fantastic performance from him. This was the Rudiger that we saw in his first season. Brilliant tackles, brilliant interceptions, brilliant aerially, brilliant everywhere. We definitely needed him for the game, for the last Champions League game, which he wasn't even there. But today shows why, he is one of our best center backs. Maybe, if not, the best in our team, the best center back in our team. Huijsen, he hasn't made no mistakes today. Solid from him. Carreras, another solid performance from him, as usual. Probably, one of our most consistent players. Tchouameni, improved performance. Improved performance of Tchouameni. One of our best players, actually, today. Him, Rudiger, great performance from him. It was a much improved performance from Tchouameni because, recent weeks, performances have been, not the greatest. And, there's a lot of doubt, even from me. There's a lot of doubt about him. Like, is he really that guy for the future? Of course you want to see consistency from this guy now. But, it was a good game for him. Man of the match, according to Champions League as well. So, solid performance from him. I think Goulet, he was decent today. To me, I think basically the whole team was decent today. Was actually decent, was at least decent plus good. Mbappe, the ratings would tell me, he was horrible, but I thought, he was okay. He has, of course, his bad moments, but today I'm not really gonna go too much on the team negatively because, we won the game, something that we didn't do last time, we should have done in the group stage, and we got the clean sheet as well. And the second leg's at home, which makes it even better. We have the lead at the Bernabeu. And, I think, we should have scored more goals. That's actually the only disappointing thing, is that we left the stadium with only a 1-0 lead. It should have been more. Mbappe had plenty of chances to score more. Vini had some shots saved. The goalkeeper was brilliant for Benfica. He was their best player. He kept this team in the game because, even though we played well today, the tie's not dead. It's only 1-0. But I think what gives us a huge boost is the fact that Jose Mourinho got a red card today, so he's not going to be in the sidelines in the second leg. And that can really help us because, he knows us very well, of course. A legend of the club, changed the history of the club. But he's not here for the second leg. He's not going to be managing, at least. So, it's a big boost for us. But yeah, I've been actually very great performance from the team recently. Like, you're actually, enjoying the games you're watching from the team. But yeah, I need to talk about this point. There's one thing I definitely need to talk about in this video, which was a disgrace. So Vini scored the goal. Fantastic goal. Great goal. Everything just beautiful. The goal was beautiful. He danced in the corner of the stadium. You know, he didn't do anything terrible, in my opinion. He just danced. And apparently the referee, which that's the first disgrace thing, gave him a yellow card for dancing. You're thinking, yo, if this is what's happening, if someone's getting a yellow card for dancing, then the game is finished. The game is finished if someone's getting a yellow card for dancing. But then after that, some Benfica player, I'm not going to say his name, I know who he is, a blonde midget, have apparently, he didn't like that his team holding out. His team is 1-0 down. So he decided to say something racist to Vini. And that's disgusting. That's a great disgrace. The fact that you need to take your anger out on Vini and say something racist to him. And the fact that you didn't even want to say it with your mouth open. You covered your mouth while saying it, bro. That's just the biggest move. I'm not going to even say the word. The biggest coward move. That's what I'm going to say. The biggest coward move is to cover it because you know it's bad. You know you shouldn't be saying that. But you're covering your mouth. Like, what's the point of that, bro? Why even do this? And, I'm glad that online, even rivals are cooking this guy, bro. They're like, yo, what's this guy doing? But yeah, that just ruined the game a little bit. The second half just made it dramatic. The ending and, the 12 minutes at a time is like, oh, so much. But, it's just how it is. Anyways, it was a great performance, as I said. Good win. On to the second leg. And yeah, the next video will probably be a preview of a La Liga game. I don't know who we play next, but, it's a great day, a great week for Madrid fans. We can relax for this week until the weekend, of course, and, enjoy life as a Madrid fan. Go out with our shirts proudly, at least, compared to recent weeks, recent months. But yeah, great win, 3 points, well, not 3 points, great win, away leg, or first leg, second leg at the Bernabeu, probably coming next week, I think. And yeah, I'll see you there when the preview comes out, which, will probably next week for the Benfica preview, but the La Liga game will probably be Friday, Saturday, the day before the match. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.